Before we start this review, I have a pair of Yeezy socks, and yes, I know it's super cool, and if you want to buy some, you can check it in the links down below. We all know that the new Yeezys have the transparent stripes, so let's see if we can get this to be shown onto here and turn it into an Oreo. What's up guys, Romsicle here, back with another video, and today we are taking a look at the new Yeezy 350 V2 in the black colorway. Honestly, I'm not too sure if I like the texture of these ones better or the original V2 texture. So the ones with all the stripes and the waves going all the way across. Instead, you have all these checkered stripes all around, you have the transparent netting stripe, you've got more checkered patterns all around, and you also have this stripe pattern going over here like we saw in the original V2s, except in a solid color. It's the exact same pattern as the newly released Static from December, except that it's in all black. What's really weird is that in photos and video, as probably you can see right now, that the black seems like kind of purplish, doesn't it? You've got this entire purple upper, and then you have this black transparent stripe, and you've got the red accents on the pull tab. But I assure you, in real life, it is black on black. Like, this color is basically one shade darker than here, but it's for sure a black color. But I feel like this could be called the Sharpie colorway because we think Sharpie is all black, but Sharpie actually has a little hint of purple to it, as seen if you put it on your fingers and smudge a little bit, it becomes purple. So this technically could be called the Yeezy 350 V2 Sharpie colorway instead of the black colorway. Everything else about the V2 is basically the same thing. We have the pull tab, we have the translucent black outsole, which is really nice. The boost material is the exact same thing, really nice and energy absorbent. On the front, you can also see the reflective properties of these laces, and even though this is not the reflective edition, you still get this. So both the reflective and the non-reflective version of the blacks, as well as the statics, have this reflective lacing, which is kind of cool and brings a little nice touch to the shoe in certain angles of light. Although in regular daylight I don't think it does that much, it looks a lot better on camera for some reason, and in real life it just looks like a regular pair of black laces with a little bit of gray patterns all around, so it's not really a big deal in real life, but in photos it'll definitely pop up more. What I also found interesting is that the material and the prime knit is actually lighter and thinner than previous iterations of the V2. I think they did this to accommodate for the transparent stripe, because if it was too thick, it wouldn't be see-through and everything like that. But I actually really like the design of a lighter and more loose V2. And thanks to the thinner and lighter material of the new prime knit, your feet actually feel a lot more relaxed when wearing them. In previous iterations of the V2, it felt really snug in the toe box, and just in the shoe overall just felt snug even when you went half the size up, which is recommended for all these V2s from the Beluga V2 onward. So your feet get a little bit more room, a little more air to breathe, so your feet don't stink as much after wearing it for a long period of time, and just overall feels really good on your feet because it's not super snug, but it still fits really well to the point that the silhouette is still intact and looks really clean. The price was the exact same thing, $220 USD, and right now it's selling for around $450 to $500 on resale, but I feel like it's gonna keep going up in the future because it really is a clean colorway and is definitely one of those shoes that you can rock with in any kind of outfit. So to recap, everything about the shoe is the exact same thing as previous iterations of the Yeezy 350 V2, except it has a lighter prime knit, a thinner prime knit, a translucent stripe, you've got a different pattern going all around the shoe, as well as these reflective laces that look pretty cool when it comes to photo time and video time. But basically, the entire shoe is the exact same thing as it has been for the past few years. If you want something like this that has more of a stealth look to it with a little accent of red, which is really cool, so I would definitely recommend getting this shoe. It works with all outfits, it's got these reflective laces, and it just looks super stealthy and works with everything. And I'm pretty sure the resale prices of this are just going to keep going up as time goes on. Thanks for watching this review, guys. If you guys liked it, like it, and subscribe to the channel to see more in-depth reviews like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.